Into the heart of mystery. A mysterious stretch of ocean. The ocean has long been a source of fascination, wonder, and terror for humanity. It stretches beyond the horizon, vast and unknowable, a realm where human understanding meets its limits. But there is one particular stretch of ocean that has haunted the human imagination for centuries, a place where ships vanish without a trace, aircraft disappear from radar screens, and survivors are rarely found. This place is known as the Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean defined roughly by the points of Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Spanning approximately 500,000 square miles, the Bermuda Triangle is one of the most mysterious and dangerous places on Earth, or so legend would have us believe. The enigma of the Bermuda Triangle has inspired countless theories, books, and films. It has captured the attention of scientists and conspiracy theorists alike. Despite advances in navigation, satellite tracking, and oceanography, the triangle continues to hold an unsettling reputation for unexplained disappearances and strange occurrences. Is it a natural phenomenon that science has yet to fully explain? Or is there something more sinister at play, a supernatural or extraterrestrial force beyond human understanding? To understand the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle, we must go back to the earliest reports of strange happenings in the region, sift through decades of disappearances, and examine the scientific and speculative explanations proposed by experts and theorists. Only then can we hope to separate fact from fiction and uncover the truth behind one of the greatest maritime and aviation mysteries of all time. First encounters with the unknown. The mystery of the Bermuda Triangle stretches back to the very beginning of European exploration in the Americas. The earliest recorded account of strange phenomena in the region comes from none other than Christopher Columbus during his famous voyage to the New World in 1492. According to Columbus's logs, his crew reported seeing strange lights dancing on the horizon, like flames rising and falling over the ocean. Columbus himself noted that his compass readings were behaving erratically, deviating without explanation. The magnetic compass, which had guided sailors for centuries, seemed to lose its accuracy when passing through the region, a phenomenon that continues to be cited as a possible factor in modern disappearances. Columbus's accounts marked the first known reports of strange activity in the Bermuda Triangle, but they were far from the last. Over the following centuries, sailors passing through the region reported similar disturbances, mysterious lights in the sky, sudden compass malfunctions, and unexplainable storms that seemed to materialize out of nowhere. Ships would sometimes vanish without a trace, leaving no wreckage or survivors. Others were discovered abandoned, their crews missing but the vessels otherwise undamaged. One of the most famous early cases was the disappearance of the Rosalie in 1840. The ship was found drifting near the Bermuda Triangle with no sign of the crew, even though the ship itself was in perfect condition and its cargo was intact. No signs of struggle or piracy were found, it was as if the crew had simply vanished into thin air. Flight 19 and the modern legend. While sailors had long whispered about the dangers of the Bermuda Triangle, the modern legend truly took hold in December 1945 with the infamous disappearance of Flight 19. On the afternoon of December 5, 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers took off from the U.S. Naval Air Station in Fort Lauderdale, Florida for a routine training flight over the Atlantic. The weather was clear, and the mission was simple: practice bombing runs followed by a return to base. But shortly after the squadron reached the Bermuda Triangle, radio communications became increasingly erratic and confused. The flight leader, Lieutenant Charles C. Taylor, reported that his compass was malfunctioning and that he was unsure of his position. His last recorded transmission was chilling. "We are entering white water, nothing seems right. We can't tell where we are, everything looks strange. We're completely lost." Soon after, all radio contact was lost. The Navy immediately launched a search and rescue operation, but no trace of Flight 19 was ever found. Even more unsettling was the fact that a Martin PBM Mariner rescue plane sent to search for Flight 19 also disappeared, along with its crew of 13. Despite one of the largest air and sea search efforts in U.S. history, neither the planes nor the bodies of the crew members were ever recovered. The disappearance of Flight 19 catapulted the Bermuda Triangle into the public imagination. Suddenly, the region became a symbol of unexplained peril. The fact that experienced pilots and well-maintained aircraft could simply vanish in broad daylight, without distress signals or wreckage, fueled speculation about supernatural forces, extraterrestrial interference, and secret military experiments. Theories and speculation begin. In the wake of Flight 19, writers, journalists, and theorists began to explore the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle with renewed interest. In 1950, journalist Edward Van Winkle Jones wrote an article for the Miami Herald detailing the strange disappearances of ships and aircraft in the region. He noted that the incidents seemed to follow no logical pattern. Ships would vanish on calm days, and experienced pilots would go missing without sending distress signals. 2 years later, George Sand wrote an article for Fate magazine titled, "Sea Mystery at Our Back Door," which outlined a series of unexplained disappearances in the Atlantic. But it was Vincent Gaddis who truly cemented the legend in popular culture with his book, Invisible Horizons, True Mysteries of the Sea, 1965, where he coined the term Bermuda Triangle. Gaddis's book detailed dozens of mysterious incidents, including the disappearance of the Mary Celeste and the USS Cyclops, a massive U.S. Navy cargo ship that vanished in 1918 with 309 men aboard. Gaddis suggested that these disappearances could not be explained by conventional causes. They pointed to something more mysterious and possibly supernatural. The mystery deepened with the publication of Charles Berlitz's The Bermuda Triangle, in 1974. Berlitz's book became a bestseller, selling over 20 million copies and introducing the concept of the Bermuda Triangle to a global audience. Berlitz proposed that the disappearances were linked to ancient technology from the lost city of Atlantis, hidden beneath the ocean floor. He also suggested that the Bermuda Triangle might be a portal to another dimension or the site of extraterrestrial activity. An enduring mystery. The Bermuda Triangle quickly became one of the most enduring and popular mysteries of the 20th century. It inspired Hollywood films, documentaries, and countless works of fiction. The idea that a specific area of the ocean could be cursed or influenced by unknown forces resonated with the public's fascination with the supernatural and unexplained. Yet, despite decades of research and exploration, no definitive explanation has been found for the disappearances. Scientists have offered rational theories, magnetic anomalies, methane gas eruptions, and rogue waves, but none have fully explained the breadth of incidents. The fact that some disappearances seem to defy all logic and technological understanding has kept the mystery alive. Even in the modern era, with GPS technology, advanced weather tracking, and satellite surveillance, aircraft and ships have continued to vanish in the Bermuda Triangle without explanation. In 2015, the cargo ship El Faro disappeared near the Bahamas with 33 crew members aboard. Despite extensive search efforts, the wreckage was not located until over a year later, and the exact cause of the sinking remains unclear. The Bermuda Triangle remains a place where science and myth intersect, a region where the laws of nature seem to bend, and human understanding meets its limits. As we delve deeper into the history, science, and speculation surrounding this mysterious expanse of ocean, one question remains unanswered: is the Bermuda Triangle a product of human imagination, or is there truly something otherworldly lurking beneath the waves?